Good morning, everyone. It's cold in New York City, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. It's like winter weather, even though we see the flowers and we see the grass on the lawn of Bryant Park. It's cold. Let's enjoy the cold morning in New York City on this day in April. It's supposed to be warm, it's supposed to be, but it's not. So let's go. 7:35 in the morning, Wednesday, April 9th, 2025. What? 9th already. Wow. Hi, Ambrose. Hi, Bryant Park. Let's take a quick pause and then we will chop. Let's go. Okay. And Gertrude Stein. Yes. Hi, Gina. Good evening to you. Good to see you. How's everybody? Yep, right there. It's sunny, so at least it's not snowing. So that's a good thing. But other than that, I have my hand warmers in the pocket, and I'm holding them now because I don't have my gloves. It's technically no more gloves, right? Supposedly, but good thing I had a pair of hand warmers in my bag. I don't know why, but it's beneficial. In the meantime, the lawn is getting there. As you can see, still they're not letting people walk on it, but it's growing. Looks beautiful. Hi, Chris Versace. Hi, good morning. Hi, Ken. Okay. So let's enjoy the cold weather. That's not supposed to be, and it's confusing to the nature. Look, the flowers, the trees, and to everything. They're kind of like about to, and now they're on pause. Do not sit or place object on the curb. Look at that. Why would someone want to sit on the curb or place objects on the curb? Oh, look at this one. Yeah, it's the most unusual sign on the bench. See, look, and this one here, a bench for contemplation. A gift of Martha Stewart and Alexis. To how many years I was walking around here and I never looked at these benches. They always find something. And there's more. More to explore. So it's not just Central Park or other parks, it's Bryant Park too. Matthew Scotter's bench. It was a treat to sit on the bench in that little bandbox of a park and think that maybe my town wasn't such a bad place after all. Yeah, it's a good idea to sit down and contemplate. I was taking a train this morning. Quite a deranged individual. Saying things that are like, for New Yorkers it's nothing. They were sitting there minding their business and he was yelling black and white for like 10 minutes, and right next to him people were sitting minding their business. Black and white, New York City. Hi, Didi. Hi from India. Good morning, Robin. Ambrose Matt Scudder is a fictional character who appears in novels by American crime writer Lawrence Block. Thank you so much, Ambrose. Hi, NY. Good morning, good morning. Well, the fountain won't freeze in this temperature, but it is cold. And coins early in the morning in the water. Yeah, if you did, you know, we used to look and see a bunch and denominations were. Now it's like pennies and dimes sometimes, but not even a lot. I know they're picking them up all the time, but still. Mostly penny and a few dimes. Really, people wanna put people make a wish and they throw a penny. Oh, I see a quarter down there somewhere and a dime next to it. But mostly dimes, nickels, but majority is 1 cent coin. Don't be cheap when you make a wish. After all, the city of New York will pick it up and make our city more beautiful. Oh. Yep. Oh, the dude is in the booth. I didn't know they even use those. What is he doing? Like, what's the purpose? Oh, he's kind of like a park service of sorts. He has a uniform. I wish I had my quarterback. That's funny. We're on 6th Avenue, 41st. But we are moving north and maybe we'll make a left, and why not? Let's walk through Times Square since we're in the vicinity. Don WB, good morning, West Virginia. Hi, Don. Robin, who needs congestion pricing when you have coins in the fountain? I don't know. They're supposed to kind of like stop it, but they don't want to stop it. And that's funny to watch all this stuff going on. I mean, it's not funny for the drivers, for sure. But what's funny, they say it's, let's say, $9 for the car, but only with Easy Pass. Easy Pass is like an automatic scanner in the car that drivers can subscribe to and then install in the car, and they automatically go through the toll and get scanned. But if you don't have an Easy Pass, they say the fares may be higher, but no one tells exactly what it is. I guess it changes like a market value of a lobster in a restaurant. So we're on 42nd, heading towards Times Square. Boy, it's cold. Oh, Rosetta, the Italian bakery. Probably fairly new establishments here. I don't know. Looks new and bright. Everyone sitting there. I like the setup, but I don't like when people can just walk by and just stare at you sitting there minding your business. I need a little bit more of a like privacy and something, but it's good for business because people see exactly what's going on, and and what's going on. Unfortunately, we cannot step closer to the window, but the stuff they have in there is pretty delicious. Well, I don't know how much they charge for it, but my eyes are not that superficial, so I cannot tell from here. But like coffee, $4 or $5, for example, and tea as well. So you can sweets tiramisu, $9. Ooh, mini almond, $6.50. Basically everything is between 6 and 8 and 9 as far as that stuff that you see right there. So I know that's because of the tariffs. The flour is imported from overseas. No, I'm just trying to be funny about it, even though it's not funny. Alright, we're back. Too much music. You know, without the gloves, especially if your hands are out there, you're holding something and it gets cold. So, hand warmers, good stuff. We bought a whole bunch with Delilah, then a whole bunch, we ran out of a whole bunch, so then we were looking during the winter for more, and then we saw they were sold individually, not in the boxes, like unless you go to places like Costco. So the price was going up from $1 to $2 to $2.50 for one pair. But they're really helpful. But it's always better to buy a box somewhere in Costco, for example. So now we have surplus of them, but apparently it's still cold, so we might need them. People coming to work. 7:46. Hi, Ali from Rock. Good morning. Ambrose, 1350 without Easy Pass. Done with it. Oh, thank you. See, Ambrose is the only source of information. I finally know how much they charge. Whoops. Thank you. Just kind of pricey. We're entering Times Square. When they're going to finish this tower, Times Square 1? It's been 2.5 years almost since they started to redo it. Not enough coins in the fountain, that's what it is. Takes time. NASDAQ Studios, CNBC. I'm wondering what they're talking about this morning with all the tariffs in the air. Stocks. Best Buy minus 2%, Home Depot minus 2%, Macy's almost minus 3%. Apple minus 2.13%. Alright. Hopefully the stock market will stabilize and go back to normal sooner rather than later. We need that as an economy. Hi, Dressy Bessie. And everybody else, good morning from Times Square. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe. And everybody, please hit the like and share if you want to share the channel, the stream. This Good Morning America is a little early. Not really, 7:49, but nothing is going on outside. It's zero activity. Cold. Even though in the studio there's plenty of activity inside, indoors. So the camera is going up and down. Yes, all the anchors there, but they're in pause, looks like. cool that they have the studio right here, so it's so visible, even though, you know, there's spots. Okay, we're good. Just went to commercial. Yep, it looks like as there are people actually outside, so no one wants to be here, or no stars, or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but it is cold, really. And Times Square is pretty much the usual at this point. Random traffic. Don't see anyone taking pictures. It's Broadway and West 45th Street. The wind is pretty cold. You can feel it. I can feel it. Alma Prieto. Hi everyone. Greetings from Spain. Hey, buenos dias. Thank you for saying hi. Ali, compared to Vegas, New York City is modest and conservative. And large. Modest? Not sure. Conservative? Not sure. But yes, I mean, in Vegas you can do more stuff outside without being fined, for example. But you cannot jaywalk. But here you can. Like you always could, really.
I think my car
This is where the numerals are, but we cannot see the ball going up and down. Not really, but the numerals are there. So we all know it's 2025. In case if we forgot. Sky is perfectly blue, which is fantastic. Occasional birdies. And cold. 32 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a freezing point. Oh, we missed some snow. If we had some snow, it was the real winter. But, you know, we don't get much snow in New York. But this year we got some. Couple of snowfalls, which is better than average. Hi, Sally. Yeah, gloves would be awesome, but hand warmers are better than nothing. Alright. Never had a problem before, okay. Need coffee. This is the hot coffee weather. Oh, the steps are open and nobody there, just two people. Wallflower high, 32 Fahrenheit, 0 Celsius. Oh, tourists, yay! Okay, so we enjoy Times Square. Not too crowded at all. Not crowded at all. Fine. I was wrong about the tourists. They're here. They're getting out of their hotels and stuff. Getting the probably continental breakfasts and stuff too. Lucky them. Go walk all the way up to the top of the stairs. Why not? It's not crowded. Let's use the opportunity. Ambrose, the Canadian tourists came out anyways. Yeah, they're like, man, it's hot. Woo! They're sweating. They're like, this is our summer weather, we're good. Alright, beautiful view. I think I need a coffee with a shot in it for extra warming capabilities. Yeah. Then I will be telling everybody we came to New York on April 9th. We were here in Times Square on April 9th. It was supposed to be what? 60 degrees or whatever in Celsius that is, 10, 15. And it was 0 Celsius. Funny, everyone is wearing winter outfits, so almost everyone, but the weather was up and down. So 2 days ago people were wearing, not all but some, t-shirts, quite a few. Hope they're not wearing t-shirts today, because that's the end. I guess they're going to paint the space into something else, because that was a pattern, but now it's all clear. Now the bakery. Let's play our music. They play theirs. Okay, I don't know what is going on, but a small slice of cake for almost $10 with tax. With tax over $10. And those strawberries, they did not look eventful at all. But they have customers inside. Not too many, but they did. Hey, Darlene W. Good morning, good morning. Just in time to see the goodies. I don't know if we can call that the goodies. Like, I think it's a little too much. I don't know. I don't know why. But I guess I don't have to question. Everybody's charging the way they want to charge. It's not even a restaurant. In a restaurant, you pay less for something like this. Krispy Kreme. I mean, it looks like they're open, but they're not busy. Now they're gonna look at me like I'm a tourist or something. But it's warm, and we can look around because last time I think they told me I cannot film or something like that. If you don't mind, I'm going to play our music too a little bit, but just a little bit. It's cool when you can see it. Donuts. They raw, and here they, I see, they basically flip, so that they're frying on one side and then they're frying on the opposite, so this is what happens. And then they have a quality control there. Now they dry a little bit, then they have a quality control, and no, they get glazed right there first. Yeah, that's because they make a lot of glazed donuts. And then they go making a kind of like a turn around this middle section, and then all those defective ones, they get thrown in the garbage. Oh, they just give it to me. Like this one is definitely going in the garbage. Ugly duckling. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, last time the guy asked you to leave. Yeah, okay. Right off the production line. Daughter can walk. Yes. Look how many different kinds. Look, I just showed you the screens before they start yelling at me. And the donuts. I don't think they make everything here, but they make glazed donuts here. $3.39 bunny basket. Oh, that's an Easter donut. Look at that. Easter donuts. $3.39. Glazed blueberry cake. I don't know how much they are. I guess maybe they're all the same. I don't know. Maybe not. Selling by the bunch, but they have coffee. $3.49 for coffee, and these are Easter donuts. Hi, Kevin. Iced coffee chillers, hot, but how much is a donut? I'm just curious. 3-pack, $7.99. So how much is one? Happy Easter. I guess it's $3.39 a donut. 2 for $3.89. Oh, those are tiny. I thought it means 2 for $3.89. I guess it's $3 donut. Yeah. I guess that I have security in the morning, so no one is yelling at me. Yeah. Of course, I can show them my credentials and I will be quiet. But, oh no, actually there is someone, but they don't like the camera. Good for us. Oh, they even have little tables here. I didn't even pay attention to it. Interesting. Kiosks are currently out of order. Okay. And we out. Thank you so much, sir. Wow, the doors are like fortress. All right, thank you for bearing with music because they have their own. We have to play ours. So VW, they're just jealous because they want a donut. Bunch of haters, yep. Hey, hello there. Oh, really? Oh, I'm sure it's someone took care of it, but boom. Coffee for $4. Yeah, coffee for $4 is not horrible, really. Like it's prices go up. Like I mean, it's still expensive, but unfortunately, it's more and more places raising prices. Hey, NYC, good morning. Long time no see. How's it going? West 49th Street and what is it? 7th? I don't even know. I'm here all the time and I don't even know the avenues. I'm kidding. Oh, they're changing billboards there. Look, oh, another one that will install maybe? That's Broadway, of course. John Burke, hi John, yummy donuts. Oh, they charge $3 for the donut, but they charge $8 for 3, so they give you like 30 cents discount if you buy 3 on each, or something, if you average it. $3 donut. An average person will order 2, 6, and coffee $10-11 minimum per person. And if you start buying fancy donuts or by the dozen, of course, it's something else. So cold, it will be cold. Whew. Flower sounds happy.
He's amazing, huh?
Who? George Clooney?
Edward R. Murrow.
Oh yes, he was. Yes.
He in the like 1920s, 1930s, he was in radio. George Clooney is the actor.
Yes.
But it was important.
It is, yes. Mara? Yeah, but not just 20s and 30s. I think it's more like 50s and 60s, right? Hey, Jethro Middleton, welcome from Cape Town, South Africa. Good evening. Thank you for saying hi. Geez, but he's amazing, and he's pointing at that sign right there. So I was like, just going now. I got Mara. Good night and good luck. For giggles. No, I don't know. I think it's more like 50s, 60s than 20s, 30s, but okay. Did they have radio in 2030? Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to be funny. A grocery outlet. What a combination of words. Huh? That's a Winter Garden Theater. George Clooney in Good Night and Good Luck on Broadway. We saw George Clooney in a different piece. George Clooney in Chinatown. This is 64. Good morning from Ocean Springs. Good morning, they said 64. Good morning, everyone. It's cold in New York. Boy. Well, if you want coffee, you go to McDonald's. Look, the most economical way. I mean, they less money, I guess. At least $1 something. If you want to, if you're in the budget. Approaching West 52nd Street. People talk in their sleep. I don't know, I did not see the play, but maybe a little bit. Well, it turned out to be a pretty good film. You know, I still didn't see it. Shame on me, but it's on my list. Sooner or later. Alright. Angelina Bakery is right there, West 52nd Street. We're going to cross the street. I'm thinking which way we should cross the street. I think we'll continue north towards Central Park and Columbus Circle. Perhaps not a bad idea. Might as well enjoy the cold a little bit longer. Why not? If you're new to our channel, welcome. Please subscribe, like, and share. And everybody else, thank you for your likes. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here, coming back, exploring New York City with us. The Tartan Day Parade turned out to be a pretty good parade. and quite a few of people in Scotland and Europe found our stream and looked and watched and subscribed, so we welcome them all as well. I think the parade should be like under 2 hours. When the parades are 4 hours, 4.5 hours, that is woo. But then again, all depends on how big the community is and how many companies and people want to participate. So it's just the parade without the floats is a much shorter than parade with floats, for sure. At Sullivan Theater, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert is here. That's the entrance. Wallflower still waiting for things to bloom, yep. Hey, Kimberly Aarons. Good morning, Aruba is watching. Oh, look. Is there a person in there? Yeah, it has to be. Is it window cleaning? Signs. North Shore Neon Sign Company. So something to do with signs, maybe. Maintenance. No, I don't see anyone up there. Alright. Oh, danger. Broadway West 54th Street. Starting to work at that corner. We'll build something. Meantime, we can see the old sides of the back side of the buildings that usually are covered by other buildings. Hi, Joseph Taylor. 33 here in New Haven. Same temperature. It's 64 will be sunny and in the 70s here on the Gulf Coast today. Loving it. Lucky you. We're freezing our behinds off. What time is it? 8:19. Wow, we early today. We had early start. Early start. Dunking. Now they have sandwiches and they have like ham and cheese thingy, something else. Apple Jug Diner. It gets crowded. It's a lot of tourists. What's random? Oh, they have a menu. So the random breakfast served all day page. What do we have? Does it have a lumberjack? Deluxe 2 eggs with bacon, ham and sausage. And does it come with any coffee? No. This one served omelette served with potato and toast. Whoops. Give it a shot. I'm hungry. Breakfast quesadilla, scrambled eggs, shredded cheese, and sausage. $15.25.
Yeah, I got it. But he knows all about the place, eh? I'm gonna have some all night.
Locked bagel, $16.95. This is the average price right now. Anything you get is up to $20. That's a nice place to cross street. You can also get the breakfast and sit there. Not necessarily has to be a diner. It doesn't have to be a diner. NYC trying to make us hungry. I'm not trying to, I'm making you all hungry. And myself too. That's a wide turn. Alright, now where you going? Dude, oh, you too? Uh-huh. Oh, you beep yourself. Go beep yourself. Yes. And this is not even their life, right? And they all take a test and they all get the license and they all answer those questions, right? And when they get to drive a car, they turn into something else. Gastro market. There's a beep, yep. Trying to tell her while I say, Al, I'm walking here. Oh no, there's no reason to talk to them. They have access to the gas pedal. You don't wanna flip them into the different state of mind, because people do that occasionally. For no reason, and sometimes they shouldn't. Sunny, cold morning in New York. Universal Music Group. Because A, you don't know what they have in their cars, and B, you don't know if they don't care about doing anything. So you just find yourself in times of trouble. So, trying to avoid troubles for no reason. '57th Street, Nordstrom, and the Billionaires Row. All this towers. There will be more. They're building more. Oh, there you go. Now what? You cannot go this way because the cars cannot see you. At least they can see you here. He just needed to make a turn, so this is this is where he is right now, with blocking everything, but who cares, right? We're approaching Columbus Circle. Also, it's super cold. Why? There's some pick up after the dogs, some don't. This is the easiest way to get something for breakfast. Right outside. Just don't ask any questions. Don't question anything. You're hungry, you get something. Eat it. And forget about it. Don't overanalyze. Welcome to Columbus Circle. Eighth Avenue and Columbus Circle. Don't ask, don't tell. That's right. Don't ask, don't tell. 8th Avenue, southbound. Like everywhere. Bikes. I guess I'm supposed to feel some sort of warmth, but I don't, even in the direct sunlight. Let's enjoy a little bit of what can we see. Standing right against the sun, right there, that big spot. I mean, it's not as big, but the optics here make it look so big, which is kind of fun. Optical illusion. Hey, Vincent. Yeah, there's some sun finally. Yes, I feel a little bit, but it's still cold. Main entrance to Columbus Circle Mall. Remember the stars at Christmas in there? Oh, the major cleaning. This is the Deutsche Bank Center. Deutsche Bank offices are in the same center, but the entrance is right there around the corner. Oh no, it's right. Yeah, it was there around the corner. Mandarin Oriental is the hotel that is also part of this whole thing. Spring cleaning. So this is the beginning of Upper West Side. We're not going to go there. We're going to make a U-turn and go walk a little bit on the park, I think. Let's enjoy a little bit of nature. It's also an entrance to the mall. Oh, the sky is blue actually, like super blue. Yeah, that's the entrance to Mandarin Oriental and Equinox. Now I feel a little bit of warmth. Okay, that's helpful. And everyone is walking on the red light. Look at that. It's just don't care. And why, if you didn't hit the like button, please do so now. Thank you. Yes, please take a moment and hit the like button. It's very helpful to everybody and everything. #15 Street, Columbus Circle subway. One of the biggest entrance here. (8:31) and 33 degrees Fahrenheit, according to that sign right there. Let's enter the park and look inside the park a little bit. See this cameras? This is the border. This is where cars get charged a toll to enter. Below 61st Street or 60th Street, I think. It's funny in Manhattan to see signs like toll zone, toll ahead, and in this case, because it's a one-way avenue, the sign says end toll zone. Oh, the trees are blooming, but with this cold weather, they're kind of like blooming a little bit. Some of them are in full bloom and some about to. Trump International Hotel, 1 Central Park West. (8:34) New York. Still, see a lot more of greenery and blooming trees too, like magnolias, I think. That's beautiful. Look at that. Kimberly OMG, 33 Fahrenheit is 0 Celsius. Yes, it's cold. It is cold, but it's nice. And sunny, at least. I'm thinking, where is the nearest entrance to the park? I think I should enter here. After all, this way we will stay on track. This is southwest corner of Central Park. At Columbus Circle. Hey Gloria, good morning. Austin City mates, good morning. These are the cameras. subway. Let's take a look what's going on in the park. Let's go take a look at the trees. Yes, trees are beautiful. Austin cold there this morning, yep. The nature is waking up. Nature. These are the facilities if you need to go. Looks like they're open. An interesting sound. Oh, yes, right there. Bird watching, even though we cannot see it, it's obstructed, it's right there. Also, it's been cold here in New Mexico. We had about 8 inches of snow and low 20s at night. Oh my god. And we're complaining here about 32 and no snow. Should be quiet. Alright, Central Park is green, beautiful. A few more days, hopefully, warmer weather, all the trees will be good to go. Wallflower, nice, peaceful moment. Someone had a nice peaceful moment too. Also, my grandfather always said that If Easter is in late April, we will get cold weather early April. You know, this is true. This is what's happening. But at least no clouds and it's sunny. So excellent visibility. Hey, Area 6, good morning. Hey, JD, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Beautiful. Let's enjoy the trees in bloom because cherry trees, magnolia trees, because cherry blossoms, they will not last long. So let's go closer to those trees and take a look at them.
Dash, come on.
Darlene, Austin, Juan, on Easter years ago we had a snowstorm. This is really awesome. What's in front of us, those 3 trees. Just fascinating. JD, beautiful park, cherry blossoms. Austin, Easter plays a role in determining when cold weather ends and when warm weather begins. Always happens. BMW, beautiful trees. Yes, they are. Austin, beautiful area. Nice. Austin reminds everyone to please give you a like, subscribe, share this channel with all your family and friends. Thanks so much, Austin. John Max, hi John, nature is art. Hey Jean, good morning. Wish I was there in New York again. Beautiful. JD, Central Park is nice. It is, and huge too. This is just a little bit at Central Park South and Central Park West. We started in Bryant Park, went to Times Square, from Times Square came to Columbus Circle and Central Park. Now we're in Central Park. How about this view? Oh, you know, I hate those tall skinny buildings. Austin, it's good to see everyone here this morning. Thanks for joining us and chatting with us. JD, that skinny condo is crazy. Yes, this one is, as they officially say, this one is the thinnest apart, how they call it. I forgot how they call it, but I think the ratio, the width to height, this one is the most unique one as far as they built so far. Like the thinnest residential skyscraper in the world. It's genius how they build this, and it's beyond my comprehension how they can design structure like this that will be stable. Yeah, especially they have throughout the building, and on top they have those weights, and the whole system of counter swaying. Like if the wind is high or whatever the case may be, then it will keep it stable, but still. Nakoneka, good morning. You can pass in front of Dakota Central Park. Yes, but no, because Dakota is right there at 72nd Street and Central Park West, and we're not going there today, but we've been there, and we will be there again. And why I wouldn't want to live there? Yeah, but you have your own observation deck if you're on top. But then again, the question in your head, what if, right? JD, like toothpick, kinda, yep. It would be cool. No one maybe came up with this, but it would be cool if they call this one, like, unofficially, the toothpick building. That would be a cool idea. Scary and exciting at the same time, and very expensive. No one really care about this traffic signs here. Bicycles? Traffic lights? What traffic lights? Shift 64, my family and I made a trip to New York City this past October and had a fantastic time. It was beautiful. Loved the 9/11 Memorial. It was a phenomenal trip. JD, very expensive. Thank you for sharing this 64. Thank you. Darlene, the cheapest one for sale is only 12.5 mil. And this is just the price. What about the maintenance? What about taxes? What about everything else? Another 12.5. JD, I'll take 2. They'll give you a discount if you buy 2. Give you 50,000 off on the second one. This is exit into 6th Avenue. Next is 5th. Let's walk downstairs. Oh, I remember the snowfall in the evening right here. That was beautiful. And season change. Remember the little snowman sitting there on top of that thing? And the ice over water and lots and lots of snow. Couldn't wait for this time of the year, and there you go. A little cold, but can't complain. Hey, the wizard. 12.5 does get you a whole floor, though. Pond and the surrounding landscape, restored in 2001 through a gift from Josie and Julian Robertson. AOT, good morning. Austin L, is that where you wrote your name in the snow? Yes. In January on the bench. Yes. Yes. It's not a bench, it's more like I don't know. I don't even know how to properly call it. Yep, it was right here. And everybody was taking pictures of those little snowmen, and everyone was making those snowmen and building them and just changing them right here. That was nice. Nine o'clock in New York. Let's walk out the park a little bit into border between Midtown East and Upper East Side, somewhere there. Wow, that's nice. Austin, yes, LOL, like a place to sit down to rest and take a nice view in. Yep. OT, alright, I'm off to Paris. See you in 20 minutes if you're still about. Okie dokie, OT. Hey Gino, good morning. You're welcome. Thanks for enjoying. Darlene, take care, OT. Say one for all of us, please. That's a Plaza Hotel. Hey Otavia, Dorian. Durgan, Otavia. Hi Otavia. Hi Catwoman. Good morning from Indiana. Good morning, good morning. Hopefully it will get warmer soon, like it's supposed to be, because it's really unseasonably cold. Nice. Remember, it was when it was cold and snowy and everything here was frozen, and the police car was standing here, making sure that no one is walking on the ice, because it was not safe 100%. And now it's back to spring. Austin was so calm. That park helps people unwind and relax for sure. And birds. Agree salt. Good morning. Ambrose, not when you're in the middle of a 4-mile race. That's so true. Or you're finishing your marathon. Or half marathon. Fifth Avenue. Oh, so how long and wide? 3 long avenue blocks wide. And 50 street blocks long, which is roughly 2.5 miles if you just walk on the outside of the park. So it is huge. Six miles around along the perimeter. Oh wow. Yeah, that makes sense. Really, like roughly 5 miles and half a mile. Yep. 6 miles. Wow. Yeah, that's the annex of the Strand store. They're not fully out yet, but they've been here for many decades, like from the 60s. This spot, I think, according to the sign that is there. This is the Pierre Hotel. Scaffolding, National Review, but it is a very upscale establishment. Also very nice and beautiful area. A Taj Hotel, the pier. Crystal billionaires row of skidding condos built to keep the shadows from covering the park and killing the college. Ronnie Morning Coffee, RMC, Bright Lights, Big City from Detroit. A Ronnie Morning Coffee. This is the part of my morning that I'm still missing, so when we're done, that's gonna be my next step, I think. Wow, we have a pretty decent walk, 1 hour and 38 minutes so far. There you go. Local time in New York, 9:14 in the morning. Awesome. Welcome, Ronnie Morning Coffee. And here you go. Let's walk up. Is 62nd Street. So that's the beginning of Upper East Side. You. Alright, this one wasn't stinking. Good. So we just crossed Madison Avenue. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for working with us this morning and always. Thank our moderators, Austin City Limits, Ambrose NY, of course, and Sunshine After Rain, Noble Witness and Audi, our team. Approaching Park Avenue. Sunny, beautiful. Now it gets a little bit warmer, especially when you're in the sun. And the classic Park Avenue view. Also, remember everyone, please give me a like for this to the stream. Thank you. Please give the like, hit the like button, thumbs up. Thank you. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe and welcome to our channel, to Life Walking NYC. Thank you so much, Austin. Park Avenue northbound at East 62nd Street. And southbound. So we'll walk a little bit southbound before we will be done for this morning. That's a beautiful church right there. Lots of taxis, yes, and lots of Ubers and Lyfts. But taxis, you can tell easily. Crossing 60th Street. It's heavy traffic because to our left right there, Lexington Avenue, and pretty much exit from Queensboro Bridge, so a lot of traffic from Queens exiting here. Exiting there, but driving through these intersections. Usually we're here in the evening, facing that way, but today we see the bright, sunny morning on Park Avenue. Crossing 59th Street. And this is where we're going to say goodbye for now. I walked for 1 hour and 47 minutes. Pretty good exercise. Thank you for getting some morning energy from New York City with us this morning and always. Thank you so much for your likes. If you didn't hit the like yet, thumbs up. Please do it before you go. If you did not subscribe yet, please hit subscribe before you go. Let's explore New York City together. Wishing you a fantastic day, the rest of the week, and always stay happy and healthy and take good care of yourselves and your loved ones. And as we always say, we'll see you later. We'll see you sooner rather than later. Have a good one, and until next time, Bye-bye.